In today's video, we're going to be covering how to find sustainable products for your online dropshipping stores. So basically, product research and validation all into one. What's going on, everyone? Yash here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's day is absolutely going well. If you guys have not yet checked out my channel, please do check out my other videos. And please, guys, like this video and subscribe and turn on the post notification bell if you guys haven't. If you guys have been watching my videos for some while, thank you so much for the support and welcome back. For those of you guys who are new, my name is Yash. I'm from New Jersey. I've been doing dropshipping, e-commerce for the last 2.5, 3 years. I also run and operate a digital marketing agency. I do a little bit of affiliate marketing, some sort of fun stuff over there. And I also consult and coach a little bit within the space, but that's something I do, more as a passion. So guys, if you guys have already not again dropped a like, please do so. And also check out my Facebook group, Ecom Masterminds. It is in the description down below. I believe we're almost reaching nearly 1,500 members. So definitely click the link in the description below, and also check out all my other social medias in the description as well. Anyway, guys, without further adu, okay, so product research and product validation, okay? So obviously, if you guys are new into e-commerce, you guys may not found that solid, ideal product just yet. If you guys have already been into e-commerce, you guys are already familiar with the whole product research concept, how you have to find a product in the market that's doing well, that is already selling, product that's already selling, but you also don't want to kind of reinvent the wheel, right? You want to already kind of notice certain trends and certain patterns that already have, some kind of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Some kind of demand in the market. Okay, I just had a brain fart there. I apologize. So a product that has some kind of demand, right? So you want to notice certain kinds of patterns and trends, basically, right? So this will be a part 1 of a video, and I will be releasing a part 2 of the video right after this video in the next few days. So definitely keep a lookout at it. The difference is, part 1, I'm going to be talking about a really, really amazing tool. Now, just hold on, guys, because I know you guys have probably heard a bunch of tools, but I'll tell you guys how this one is really different, okay? So that's what part 1 is going to be about, how I utilize this tool to my advantage and how I maximize my return in terms of finding that product or a bunch of products for my pipeline. And part 2 is going to be more of an organic method of how I'm actually researching and finding my products, okay, without any tools or a very minimal number of tools or softwares, I would say, okay? So that is going to be part 2 of the video. So if you're going to be just learning about product research, I definitely recommend sticking around for this video as well, and also the part 2 of the video, which will be released preceding this video, okay? So you guys really get the full scope and can really master product research and validation, because I believe it's a very important skill within e-commerce that a lot of people overlook and neglect, and they just jump into marketing and the advertising portion of e-commerce, okay, guys? So definitely stick around to this whole video, and let's get right into it. So this tool I'm going to be talking about today, guys, is Sell the Trend. Now, I know you guys have probably heard about AdSpy and Ecom Hunt. Those are the 2 main biggest tools. I personally only use this one tool, or I should say this one software, and it's because like all these other bigger tools, they're very, very saturated. If you think about it, like even if you're paying for the higher version of the actual software, there's hundreds and thousands of people already on that. So how much of an advantage are you really getting? Okay, and it's also not as much in depth. It's not as much expansive. So it's very easy for people to find those top surface products that everyone else is getting access to or just even seeing in general. Sell the Trend is owned by one of my buddies. His name is Richard. And no, guys, I'm not biased. I can almost promise you that just because he's my buddy. This tool is actually very different from any tool that I've seen in the past before. It's so in-depth, it's so unique, and it just has so much to offer, I believe. Okay, so definitely, guys, stick around with me for the whole video. And I believe that not a lot of people know about this tool, which is honestly great. Okay, it really puts you at an advantage as well, and you can see how it's so much different than the other tools as well. So let's get right into it, guys. So we have more than 3 million active products 24,000 new products, over 9,000 products that are trending, and more than 300 products that just have hit stores. Okay, so this is updated every single day, and it's really accurate. So one of my favorite places is called the Nexus, where you go to these different categories. So let's just go to hot products. Okay, so these are products that have been already basically working. Okay, so what's really cool and unique is that every page also has a tutorial if you need help. But you can also filter products by type, over, under, order, by orders under, by found date, last added. You can also see by different sorts of products as well, like which stores are selling it, how many stores are selling it, and whatnot as well. So I think that's something really cool. What you guys can also have access to is different categories and different niches or niches. So if you guys are looking specifically, let's say in the let's say in the gardening niche, okay, you have like home improvement or outdoor sort of store, let's say, okay, and you want to see products that were just added 7 days ago. Okay, we can do that, and so let's go to products that have added 14 days ago. 2 weeks is not too bad. Okay. So this product right here seems pretty interesting. Plant water funnel, and it's only selling on 7 stores. You can see, guys, the actual trend right here, how it's going up and up and up. You can also see all the 7 stores. Okay, you can actually visit the store, source from Aliexpress, find on Amazon. You can actually find the post or ad on Facebook, also on YouTube. And guys, it also has a video creator as well. You can actually create the video. It will also give you some Facebook targeting, which I will later break down for you guys, how there's an audience builder. Gives you some magazines and some quick targeting options. But you can see that this is definitely on the trend in terms of stores, okay? In terms of orders, it's definitely on trend as well. More and more people are ordering it. So obviously it's still collecting data in this sense, but you can see that more and more stores are selling this product as well, okay? So that is something that's really cool. You can also check out trending products on the rise, new products and all products. I like to personally go on the rise and new products. Those are basically going to be showing you products that have just been getting momentum, just been getting traction, and that's great because you should be looking at products that are just on the rise, but you want to get in people or you kind of want to get into that mark before people have an advantage, okay? Because if you guys are using Facebook, it's a whole bidding war, okay? So you don't want so many people to already be selling that product because they're going to be basically already targeting that specific audience or audiences or that potential audience, okay? Excuse me. So guys, this one I went to On the Rise, I believe, and just right off the bat, this is something that I've never even personally seen. So if you guys have been in this space for a little while now, you know that anything relating to like back and posture and neck does really well instantaneously. If you guys remember that back posture corrector, so this is like a mini cervical massager. I think it's very targetable, and it's a problem-solving product. Okay. Again, I'm going to be talking more about specific types of products and going more into actual product persona in my part 2 of the video. So definitely check that video out. Okay, so again, guys, you can see that different stores are selling it. You can take ideas from the stores, find the post on Facebook, which we can also see, and I do believe it's an ad. Yeah, so you can. So you can also see like all the stores that are already starting to sell it. You can source it from Aliexpress, which is really cool, okay? And what else you can also do within the Nexus, guys, is you can go down here and you can see all the hot and trending stores that are actually doing well, like actual good dropshipping stores that are doing well, which is something that's really cool. You can it kind of gives you an edge in terms of, you know, what's doing well and what's not. You can see their traffic. Obviously, this store is doing really well. You can see their spend, how much they're spending. You can really see a whole bunch of things. So guys, check this out on your own, but I think this will really give you an advantage in terms of bouncing off ideas and comparing and analyzing and whatnot. Going next, you can also see which products are doing well on AliExpress. Hidden gems is one of my favorite categories. These have been products that haven't been searched upon a lot, but they're just getting a lot of demand. So again, that's very cool. And again, each of these different categories has these different filters. So you guys can definitely play around with that, right? Product research and validation is something that you guys should definitely take your utmost time on. So it's definitely not something that should be rushed. Um, Shopify, you can also explore different stores as well. This is more like a direct correlation. So that's something that's really cool. You can see their spending and their traffic, how much they're getting. This is something that's really cool, Facebook Ad Explorer. So you can actually see um, ads that have already been launched. And again, it has different filters as well by publish date, by post date. So again, it's December 26th right now. So you can see that this is the most recent. So I think this is something that's really cool as well. Again, guys, your main goal should be to recognize different patterns, okay? If you guys see a product that's on the rise and also on like AliExpress over here, and you see it on the Facebook Ads Explorer, that's how you definitely know that the product is on rise and it's doing really well. And this shows you numbers. It shows you different analytics for you to compare and contrast. It shows you the stores that are selling it, the price points, and all of that good stuff. So it's really all into one. Once we move on to tools over here, guys, it has an Instagram engagement rating calculator, which is really cool. If you guys want to work with influencers, I know a lot of softwares like they charge you after a few searches. This is completely free, and you can also go on Twitter because I know a lot of you guys have been using Twitter for influencers as well. Something that's really cool is the video creator right here, which I was talking to you a little bit about before. So let's say like you find a product on the Nexus and you want to create a video directly for it, you can actually do that. So this is something that's really cool. You can add text, color, a watermark, music, images, excuse me, all that fun stuff, guys. So I think that's something that's really cool. And you can also fetch the images for you. Over here, we go to Audience Builder. So let's say you're selling a product in the gardening space. Let's just keep that same example as we were looking at that product before. I know I gave you a few interests then, but I can also give you more interest right here. Let's say we have a product in the jewelry niche, something that's really actually saturated. Jewelry, it's saturated, but it has a lot of potential. So again, different interests, guys. This can actually really help. The more saturated, the more known a niche is. I would definitely use this because it'll give you interest that you may not even probably think or probably not even thinking of, and you want to get again. You want to target audiences that most of the people already aren't. Okay, different demographic interests, life events. Again, just a whole bunch of things that you guys can actually use this to your full potential. Obviously, it has help here. You can check all of that out just for your resources. And what's really cool, guys, is this is a one-click to Shopify store ad. So obviously, my Shopify store isn't connected right now because I'm just using another account. So you guys can actually input your store URL, and it will actually directly connect your Shopify store to the Sell the Trend program. So if you want to add a product directly to your store and import it, you can literally do that straight from here, and you can already set up all the pictures and numbers and price points and variables and all that fun stuff. So I think that's actually something that's pretty cool. It saves a lot of time. So guys, that is basically what Sell the Trend is about. Obviously, I couldn't go detailed into every single category because it is something that takes a lot of time. Again, product research and validation is a skill within itself that you get better and better at over time. But yeah, I couldn't really go into each individual category. If you're doing Amazon FBA, you guys can also check that out. But because it does take a lot of time. Okay, so I definitely want you to check this out, and I actually have something very special for you guys. So I actually have a 7-day free trial where you can check out Sell the Trend, and if you like it, that's great, guys. Continue. This is an asset. This is an investment in your guys' business. The return is not short term. The return will be long term when you find that product, okay, or when you find those products, okay. So I have a 7-day free trial for you, basically. And I definitely want you guys to check that out and use the platform, guys. There's literally no harm. It's free. So guys, like I said, I will be giving a special 10% discount per month after the 7 days as well. So I will post the link in the description below. Okay, so definitely check it out. And you guys can see all the other things that it actually offers. If I did leave some things out, you guys can literally check this out, what people have been able to attain. Even myself, guys, I've seen like tremendous success and tremendous momentum after I've started using, this tool. So you guys can also see my review and my testimonial right here. Which is awesome. You guys can see other things as well. What's really included into this. You're really getting more than $13,000 worth of softwares and tools and stuff like that for free. And I'm even giving you 10% off after that, guys. So again, guys, I definitely recommend checking this out. Even if you don't want to continue, that's fine, but at least check it out. And if you see that it has some potential, if you guys are liking what you're seeing, or if you're believing, or if you're seeing that is helping your business out, then definitely go for it. Okay, so guys, thank you so much. Check Sell the Trend out. I will leave a link in the description below. Definitely stay tuned for part 2 of the video. That is more going to be explaining me and my strategy and my exact organic strategy behind. I'm going to be thinking out loud and really going step by step with you guys. Obviously, I use Sell the Trend, but I also use my own strategies as well that I've been using before even Sell the Trend came out, that have been really leading me to stay profitable in the e-commerce space and almost testing every single product and having to be profitable and be making money off of it. So I will be posting that second part very, very shortly. So stay tuned. Excuse me. So guys, with that being said, thank you so much. Like the video, subscribe if you guys are new. Check my Facebook group out, Ecom Mastermind. Check all my social medias out, and definitely check out Sell the Trend in the description below. I will be leaving a link for you guys for a 7-day free trial and 10% off after that. If you guys have any questions, any thoughts, any comments, or if there's anything I can do for you, please guys do let me know and leave it in the comments below. With that being said, guys, thank you so much. Stay tuned for part 2 because I'm very, very excited about that, and that will be an absolutely banger. And I will check you guys out soon. Peace!